see, still in my gi, still at the gym. I had another video ready that I was going to post for this week. I got something on my mind that I decided to do instead, and that is more or less a sparring tip. Calling out a percentage power when sparring. Don't do that. I don't feel like that's right in a way. You as the instructor, the coach, the sensei, whatever, like the person in charge needs to set a certain limit before you let your students spar. Like me myself, when I'm sparring with buddies or getting my students involved in sparring, I like to give them a little tap. Like, this is how hard we're gonna go. Calling out like, go 20%, go 50%. One thing that you need to realize is that two different people are gonna have two different 20% of skill. I can think of 3 people right off the top of my head that I have been in the gym with before, been on teams, and their 20% was more skilled than my 20%. So in those kind of situations, when you just call out a percentage power to use, you got guy A going at 20%, and his skill level might be better than guy B. So guy B during sparring feels like he has to keep up with guy A's pace, which may cause the other person to start thinking that this guy's trying to show off. So he starts going a little bit harder, which forces this person to go even harder. And next thing you know, and I've seen this happen before in the gym, I'm sure some of you people out there have, they're going too hard. They're sparring too hard. Okay, look, sparring is not a fight. You're not in the gym to fight. All right, sparring is a sharing and learning experience where you are giving technique advice, giving experience advice, just all in general, just growing together. And even if you have to light spar, just little taps, little kicks, that's fine. That's what sparring is. Sparring is not a fight. Do not allow your students to start trying to outdo each other, and the next thing you know, they're hauling off and hitting each other as hard as they can. Okay, I mean, especially those of you who are training people to fight in like a cage, a grappling match, whatever, what's the point of getting hurt in the gym and then having to back out of the fight? You know, that's time wasted to me. So just don't do that. Set the limit yourself. Show them how hard you want them to spar. Don't let things get too overheated, and definitely don't let some kind of gym match happen, because again, sparring is not necessarily a fight. You should be sparring to help them correct their mistakes, help them learn how to take all these techniques, these punches, these kicks, these elbows that you've taught them and put them in a real life application. That's the point of sparring, to me anyway. I mean, I'm probably sure that there's people out there that would want to argue with me about it. I'm not going to argue about it. Just don't call out power percentages while sparring. Set the limit, keep an eye on them, and just make sure everything stays safe. I mean, that's the whole point. We're learning, we're safe, we're having fun. That's a good training session to me. It's sweaty, it's fun. It's something you can talk about afterwards and maybe go get some pizza, burgers, beers, whatever you're into. But just please stop with the percentage power. Don't call out 20%, 30%. And it's just, like I said, it's just been on my mind a lot lately, because actually a gym that I was in just recently, that kind of happened. Things got a little heated, and one person ended up with a busted nose, and it wasn't sparring. Okay, I mean, I get it. Martial arts, combat sports, it's an aggressive sport, but you're not in the gym to necessarily be aggressive. Be safe, have fun. What's up, guys? I'm back home from the gym. I filmed that video kind of quick. I actually filmed that video like 3 times, just trying to find the right words to say, and one thing slipped my mind that I wanted to add. That's been on my mind a lot lately, like I said, so I've been looking up other stuff. And one thing that really hit home for me was a video that Ramsey Danger Dewey had did also about sparring. In that video, he said that another guy he spoke to described sparring as sharing. And I instantly loved that, okay, because that's what sparring is, all right? You spar for 3 minutes a round, and you take the time to tell somebody who's new or still in that learning process, you know, keep your shoulder up when you uppercut. Out of 3 minutes, the time it takes for you to explain that to them, you've still got 2 minutes and 45 seconds left to spar, okay? Can't stress that enough. Sparring isn't a fight. You know, always be safe. Have fun, train hard, yeah, but be safe. Don't turn it into something that it shouldn't be. Pretty sure that's all I've got left. Like I said, I thought of that on the way home and wanted to be sure to add that. So, you know, I'm gonna go get my protein shake, get me a bite to eat, and get ready to call it a day. So, you guys be safe, have fun, train hard. Catch you next time.